Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I'll be sharing with you guys a few new products and a new Holy Grail foundation that I came across, and it's by Guerlain, so if you guys are interested, do stick around. So I've put together a stash of a few of the new products that I have, and I've put it in this little bag right here. It's not really that much, but it's products that are interesting and I think are a great share, and I hope you guys find them interesting as well. So the first one is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream, which comes in this packaging. It is a skin protectant. This is how it looks. It comes in a 50-gram squeeze tube. The product is a very thick emollient cream. This is the color of the product itself. What I would describe this as, so that's how it looks. It is almost like a liquefied version of, let's say, Caramex or petroleum jelly. It's a multi-purpose cream that targets different concerns such as chapped lips, dry elbows, or any dry patches in your skin. That includes the face and the body. It also soothes minor skin irritation, sunburn, windburn, scrapes, and abrasions. It protects with super emollients and antioxidant vitamin E, and you can apply it as liberally as you can in different parts of your body. I think this truly is something that everyone should have in their vanity. From Clarins, this is one of their newest product categories they've released. It's a cream liquid blush. It's not really a stain, but it looks like one. This is their instant light blush in 02. I got mine in Coral Tonic. Initially it looks like a nail varnish and comes with an extra large doe foot applicator. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. You need very little of this. So that's how it looks, and I'm just gonna blend it out so you guys can get a feel of how it would look on your cheeks. So that's the product blended out. It's very sheer, but you can really build it up, and it has that very light flush. Even the texture and the consistency is very light, so it's an amazing product. I'm already forecasting for summer. It's gonna be amazing. Got another one of the Chanel limited edition Le Vernis. This one is in April 533. I initially was not very attracted to this, and I did just purchase June, which is the peach shade, but I saw this on Lisa Eldridge, and anything on Lisa looks amazing, so I felt like I had to have this as well. It's a cross between a fuchsia purple shade with a pinkish mixed undertone there. It's a beautiful shade on my skin tone. It's very flattering, and I think it's a great alternative to a chic red nail, especially for summer. Benefit's latest foundation offering. This is their Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow with SPF 25 PA+++. It's a brightening makeup. I've only tried this once, so I can't really give my full opinion on the product, or at least even a first impression. I did layer it with another foundation, and being that the weather I'm in is quite humid, I don't think it's really giving a true impression of the product itself, especially since my skin has gotten quite more on the combination oily side. This is how the sample looks. My shade is in Champagne, and for reference, I'm a MAC NC30. Speaking of MAC, there are two products that I purchased from their Natural collection. I purchased two lip products. The first one is the much heard about Perfect Day, which is an amplified. This is a great alternative to a cream lipstick if you're a bit more of the mid-tone, darker skin tone, and Creme de Nude is just a bit too corpse-like on you. So this is the shade right here. And this is it swatched. Now on my lip, it still looks a bit, it looks very nude indeed, but not as bad as Creme de Nude. This one has a bit of a peach tone to it. And this one is Fresh Air, which is their limited edition lip gloss with a collection. It doesn't look extraordinary on its own, especially when I saw it. It looks like it looks very similar to a lot of the lip glosses I already have. It's basically just almost like a clear shade with a very muted rosy pastel pink. But what drew me to this was that the associate had this on top of Perfect Day, and it was to die for. So this is Fresh Air right here. I don't know if the lighting is going to show the pinkish undertone of that, but it does have a muted milky pink to it. So those are a few of the new products I have. Now for the standout product that I've come across. This is Guerlain Parure Pearly White Brightening Fluid Foundation Skin Refiner Matte Finish, and it's an SPF 15 PA+. This is how the box looks like, and this is how the actual bottling looks like. This is it. This is the typical Guerlain bottle, but I've never come across the Pearly White in North America, so I was really quite curious to see what this was all about. Now, I was first drawn to get the Parure Extreme, which is long wear, and I think it's more of the fuller coverage long wear, which I think, since I've moved to much more humid weather, a lot of the foundations which I've been accustomed to using just haven't worked out so well for my skin, which is now veering more towards an oilier combination version. So I've really been on the hunt for a very good matte finish long wear foundation, and I was looking into Guerlain, and luckily I was with one of the brand managers, and she actually suggested this one to me. She said this was a matte finish. It has a powdery finish when you're actually done blending it in, and it is made for Asian humid weather, which it sounded exactly like just what was needed of my alley, and I think it truly is. So let me first begin by giving you guys the shade that I'm in, or that I purchased it in. It's 03 Beige Natural. I don't know if you guys can see that. For reference, again, I'm a MAC NC30. It doesn't have ingredients which are gonna whiten your skin, and it has an SPF of 15 with a PA+. It's an ultra light refining fluid foundation which provides Asian skins with flawless complexion even in hot, humid weather. It's an ideal alternative to compact foundation for an even, clear, and beautifully refined skin tone and complexion that glows with natural radiance. It has a perfect matte finish that lasts all day. Matte finish lasts 8 hours. Directions for use: apply with fingers to the face and neck. So those are a few of the highlighted information that Guerlain actually gives about the product. When I tried this product, it was actually midday, and my typical makeup, I usually use foundation now, Makeup Forever HD. It really hasn't been working out too well for me because the humidity is just too much. My combination skin has become a bit more oily, but when I did apply this, the first thing that I observed was that even when I layered it on top of my current foundation, it did not feel cakey and it did not look oily or slippery. The next thing I instantly saw was how my skin just looked really refined. It did have that powdered finish where it almost looked like I didn't even have to set it with anything. According to the brand manager that I was with, this product is actually what a lot of makeup artists reach for here, and it actually is HD. So I'm not so sure how qualified that claim is, but this is just coming from a brand manager of Guerlain. Recommended to be applied with fingers. Usually higher end foundations need special brushes, but to be applied with fingers, that means it easily absorbs into the skin, especially in humid weather. I'm not so sure if this is really just made for Asian skins or with Asian skin in mind, but definitely one of those claims, or both of them, actually really work, because I find that I've used this about 3 times already to work, and it does last a long time. It hasn't broken down. It doesn't start getting oily on me after a few hours. With a Makeup Forever, I find that as of late, I have to keep on blotting my nose or my T-zone. Finish really truly lasts all day. So I highly recommend, if you're in Asia or you can get your hands on this, the Brightening Fluid Foundation by Guerlain. It's called the Pearly White, and I guess that's about it. Those are my first impressions on the product. I hope this little share and haul was interesting for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.